Foramore around our Mr. Kidman, a couple to Bombardment around Belle Maria, and Pyjamas a length and a half further off and about 10 lengths from the leader, Hunter Winemaker. On the rider, Len Beasley slowing Hunter Winemaker, going down to the 1,000 metres, and they're dawdling along. Hunter Winemaker 3/4 to a length on Kingstown. Master Raider for Shane Dye third, and fourth in as Ripper, followed two back by our Mr. Kinman, parked over on the inside of the import Foramore, and 2.5 then to Belle Maria, Bombardment the outside, and a couple further back is Pyjamas. There's no change in the pattern whatsoever along past the 700. Hunter Winemaker, again Len Beasley quickens up a fraction, and Hunter Winemaker got away by nearly 2 lengths on Kingstown past the 600. Master Raider third, then Ripper, followed by Foramore, our Mr. Kinman. About 3 lengths further off comes Belle Maria, Bombardment, and Pyjamas is Stone Motherless last. Hunter Winemaker first for home, more than a length on Master Raider, going after him now. 2 lengths to Old Ripper and our Mr. Kinman, and then Belle Maria, Foramore and Pyjamas. Master Raider's almost got Hunter Winemaker, and as they pass the 200, Hunter Winemaker and Master Raider puts his neck in front. They're well clear of our Mr. Kinman. Master Raider ridden for dear life by Raymond Shane Dye. Hunter Winemaker coming again, but Master Raider and Hunter Winemaker hit it, locked together, nothing between them. Master Raider and Hunter Winemaker from our Mr. Kinman, followed home then by Pyjamas and Foramore. Little between those two, Bombardment next, and then Ripper, and the last two were Belle Maria and Kingstown. Close photo.
Very close go there, number 8. Master Raider, if it gets it, 6:10.170 with 4 Hunter Winemaker, 3:40.160. 7 our Mr. Kinman, prominent for third at $6.70. Now the treble, we will check in a moment when we get the official number.
Master Raider the outside, and Hunter Winemaker went across locked together. And as the line has been reached, Master Raider looks to have the ascendancy on that slow-mo shot. We'll wait for the judge's result.
Fate Master Raider gets it in the treble, $87.30, or number 4, which was Hunter Winemaker, $55.50. Close go. 8 looks like it's got it there, Master Raider.
As the photo finished print, and it shows by the barest of possible margins, Master Raider. But we await the judge to put the number up. That is the official photo finish that those of you on track and those of you watching on television, of course, see. And here's the number. Number 8 is first, and that is Master Raider, ridden by Shane Dye. Number 8 is the winner. Number 4 is second, Hunter Winemaker, ridden by Len Beasley. And number 7 is third, our Mr. Kinman, who's paid $4.60, Lane Maloney. Fourth went to number 6, Pyjamas. Number 5, Belle Maria, 5th. And number 2, Foramore, ran 6th. So the superfecta 8, 4, 7, 6, 5 and 2. The time was 1:51.94. So it's been a good gallop. The record 1:50.29, and the last 600 here has come up in 35 seconds. The winner, Master Raider, is trained by Brian Guy for the Amalgamated Milk Services Proprietary Limited Syndicate. Mr. J.R. Forsyth, the manager. Brian's wife, Kerry, has a share, and so too does Sydney Turf Club director and well-known Sydney racing journalist Johnny Holloway. Congratulations to all concerned. The winner, a 6-year-old chestnut gelding by Marauding from Brianza. A lucky late-minute ride for Shane Dye, who replaced Corey Brown, who was injured in a fall in the second race of the day.
More from Ian in a moment.
Dragon Power 550, that's been well supported. And further over, they're got Surface at, no, All Chance at 950 and Surface at 780 firming up, and Bluebird the Word at 960. Now, Rose Hill, and the good news is Slow upgraded to Dead. So the track is now upgraded to Dead at Rose Hill from Slow. We will take a break and back with more, including the big one from Wellington shortly on Sky Race Day.
Here. Now, Mark Coney was a little bit slow to begin, and Trina's got back, as too was Aerosmith and the Kainuna Kid. The Mighty Finn came off the inside quickly. Centre Crest takes him on, and right with the Morrigan Power, and pushing up as well there is a Goldie Lass and Rough Legend. Amy J's just in behind these with Covered in Grey, and then Surface around La Rousseau and Annie Mork on the inside of the two. Fatal next with Fair Form and company with that as they travel on down the back of the track, and Bluebird the Word in that group of horses. A length end to all chance. Further away at the 1,000 metres, the Kainuna Kid from Marconi. Trina, she's second to last. And the cup winner of last year, Aerosmith, is the last one, and 12 off them. They commence the swing on down the side here at Trentham. 850 metres to travel, and Oregon Power's gone to the front from a Goldie Lass. Amy J's over on the outside of these runners. Centre Crest just in behind them as they come towards the 700 metres. Covered in grey goes forward to Rough Legend. The Mighty Finn next with Surface inching closer. La Rousseau between them, then Bluebird the Word and Annie Moore Connor. Fatal at the 600 metres to all chance. Fair Form copped a decent old check. Then the Kainuna Kids well back with Marconi as they turn, and Trina. They go for home. Oregon Power, a Goldie Lass. Amy J's after them over on the outside. Then Centre Crest getting into the clear, and Surface. He's starting to warm up, and Fatal and Bluebird the Word are right down the outside. Surface race to the front here. Surface now. He's a length clear on Centre Crest. Amy J, Fatal and Bluebird the Word flying at the finish. Oh, but it's all the class act and Noel Harris on Surface. They win the Thorndon. Outstanding effort. Bluebird the Word and Fatal second and third. Then Trina flew. Centre Crest all chance. Rough Legend Amy J. Covered in grey. Then the Mighty Finn La Rousseau, a Goldie Lass. Further away Annie Moore Connor. The Kainuna Kid and Aerosmith, Oregon Power and Fair Form, who got knocked rotten at the home corner, will be the last of them in. Well, that's answered a few questions. What a horse. What a racehorse. 15 starts. 9 of them wins, and it came together in the Group 1 for Noel Harris for $3.95 and $2.05. He's just dealt to a classy lineup here. Look at him get right away. He's at his knockers, this horse. I know not why. He's just too good for them. And Noel Harris, he had him 3 wide, but with cover. Bluebird the Word's run up to his looks. He's got home well second. Fatal boxing on. Will be the third of them home, but he's absolutely donkey-licked them in the Thorndon. This is a huge one here, Sheldon.
Well, he's just ruined a field that we've been raving about all day with current stars, rising stars, and he is the biggest rising star, with Surface just starting to loom up to them. And Noel Harris had a couple or three, probably 3 gears left.
Yes, that's certainly a big win. Surface, well, big raps about him, and he won easily the big mile race today at Wellington. So 14, 15 and 7 as Surface races away, and Noel Harris just showing him the whip as they get to the line after race 9 at Wellington. So I hope you've enjoyed.
They're off and running this time, and Classic Day bounced away quickly. He's going to come to the outside, Classic Day. Walnut away fast over there is Rum and also Oliver Twist, and a change of tactics here, and they're all coming down the grandstand side. Walnut showing some speed, but Centivia is going fast now to head them off. With on the outside of him, Danajaya, Walnut and Painters pushing forward about 4 off the outside fence. Bomberbill is 5th behind those from Oliver Twist, followed by Civil List. Further back, Classic Day, Caniana. Well back in the race, and Royalty Galore, and near the tail is Rum. Coming up with about 550 metres to go, and it's Danajaya moving up now to Centivi. Walnut further in with Paint from Oliver Twist and Civil List. Bomberbill needs some luck. He's right behind them trying to get out, so it's Classic Day. Then Caniana, they're across the track. Paint reached the lead now from Centivi, and there's room for Bomberbill. He's come right down the outside when they shifted ground in front of him, and with this rails run on the outside fence, Bomberbill explodes away. Races 2 in front of Caniana and Oliver Twist. Civil List and Classic Day, but Bomberbill races away. Bomberbill by 2.5 to Caniana. 3/4 third is Classic Day. A gap in the race, Civil List. Oliver Twist, Royalty Galore. Then Danajaya, Paint from Walnut. Further back, Centivi, and Walnut back at the near the tail. Last of all, Rum.
Number 5, Bomberbill, 340, 180. 6, Caniana, 360. 11, Classic Day, 590.
Okay.
Number 5, Bomberbill. Won a race exactly the same way on the final day of the VRC Carnival, right down the outside rail. 5, Bomberbill, 360, 170. 6, Caniana, $3, and 11 at Classic Day, $5.90.
Patton will come back with the right boot to Full of Roses. He had dead set that boot over the outside fence. He obviously called, and Centivi moved, and thanks for coming. 5, 6 and 11.
At the barrier at the coast, Totes 5, Bomberbill, 340, 180, 6, Caniana.
So a lot will depend on Strike at Rich's form here, and Super Allen has been racing fairly consistently down the coast. But I'll stick with number 5, Super Allen, from gate 5, to the Prune, and 4, Strike at Rich.
Thanks, Tony. Let's go to Ian in Sydney.
1100 and the pre-post golden. They're off this time. He came out pretty well, Commands. Actually, Just a Lurk beat him out a half length, commencing well Halifax with Chief Momo. And right up there in the early stages is Kieran Guy, and settling down, it's going to be Just a Lurk leading Chief Momo, Kieran Guy, Commands under Halifax Major. A length and a half further back is Marzone, followed by Mandolin Road Tanis. Then King Kitto, Whistler, and On the Yard drops out last. 700 left to go. And Just a Lurk the outside just leads from Chief Momo. 2 lengths away, third Kieran Guy. Halifax the inside, fourth, 2.5 Commands around Mandolin Road, then Major. Off the track is Marzone, and a break then to On the Hour, then King Kitto, Whistler, and Tanis drops out last. They're homeward bound, Just to Lurk the outside, and Chief Momo, a length and a half on Halifax, followed closely by Commands, and Kieran Guy's gone for the whip on Commands. He wanted to hang in a little. He's stretching out like a good horse now, and he's out after Chief Momo, who burnt off Just to Lurk. Chief Momo in front, Commands pegs him back, and then Kitten Kitto, Marzone and Whistler. But Commands takes the lead, and he's going to justify his golden slip of favouritism. It's Commands from Marzone and King Kitto. And then came Whistler, On the Hour, Chief Momo, followed in by Mandolin Road, Halifax Major, Just a Lurk, and the last two were Kieran Guy and company with Tanis. Number 1, too good for them. Commands, ridden by Larry Cassidy, justifying golden slip of favouritism. $1.60 and $1.20. 160, 120 for the short-priced favourite. And going to the line without much pressure needing to be applied to him by Larry Cassidy over the last 75-odd metres. And 2 out of 2 for him. And the Hawks Larry Cassidy combination, 3 winners for the day. Intelligent, Montcalm Wolf, and now Commands, 2 of those, of course, owned by Crown Lodge.
1 Commands on the Super Tab, 160, 130, 11 Marzone 760, and 8 has got third King Kitto 330.
20 and King Kitto, number 8, ridden by Kevin Moses, third, $3. Quinella, $26.60. Exacta, $34.80, and the trifecta, $252.40. The winner, he's a beautifully bred colt, isn't he, by Dane Hill from Kota Healy House. Full brother to Dane Wynn. He's a bay colt, 2 Commands. John Hawkes for the Woodland stud, and bred by Arrowfield Farm.